Greetings everyone, what is up? It's me again, Tim Prime, with another video review. If you're on this video review, is going to be based upon Transformers Masterpiece movie series, a part of the MPM line. Number 6 is Ironhide. And I must say, I am really liking this figure. He is really good. Actually, not the 6th one, more like the 4th one, MPM 04 Ironhide. I must say, I really do like what they do with him. They did a really fantastic job with him. And like, let's see, I'm going to count a little fast. Like, I know the first two do not count. So MPM 01 Bumblebee, MPM 02 Prime, MPM 03 I think would be the movie Bumblebee. So yeah, here is MPM 04. Yeah, 04, because like this one's like 2 numbers back. MPM 04 Ironhide. So yeah, I really do like this guy. They did a really fantastic job, and they released him on the 35th anniversary of Transformers, I believe. I'm not fully... Anyway, 35th anniversary. I think that was back in 2014. Oh boy, my memory has been for a while. But yeah, what they did with him, I really do like it, except for a few minor details, but I'll get down to that relatively soon. But right now, with what they did with the box art detail, I really do like it. I do know it's a bit banged up, but quite frankly, that's what I get for, well, quite frankly, I've had this guy, like, at my dad's old place for quite a while before he moved out here to our new place. But I must still say, I really like what they did with the box art details on this guy. They did a really fantastic job right here. Japanese symbols, I really like that, especially since it's from, hang on, let me lift my camera up. From Takatomi. I really do like of how they make these things. I really do. I really do. They did, like, Takatomi and Hasbro both have definitely come together to really create us the MPM line, like, to really work on the details and such on them. Because, like, from what you all can see right here with Ironhide and the product shots, they did a really fantastic job. I am loving that right there. I'm also loving the side of the box right here. Really nice detail with the side box right there. Especially him in his vehicle mode with that one cannon right there for right now. On the bottom, as you all can tell, like just words and details. Like, I know this is in Japanese, but quite frankly, still like words that people never read the bottom of the box. I don't read the bottom of the box. I'll admit that. I may read a little bit of it. Like, every once in a while I might read the bottom of the box, but quite frankly, most of the time I never do read the bottom of the box. On this side of the box, you can see Ironhide it's hard for me to describe it. But yeah, like, really nice product shots. Really nice. I really do like what they did with him right here with the product shots. Especially with his mouth slightly open. And also on the back of the box, you can see the obligatory, the product shots they took of him, like all the action poses, well, not action poses, but like some of the poses they can make with him, like with his mouth, like you can open up his mouth right there. Well, you can turn his head, and over right here it shows you can open his mouth. Like, yeah, you can open his mouth right there. Really nice. And also like you can see the same cannon right there, which I do not know. Well, oh yeah, they do show both cannons, but they don't show the other cannon on the other side of the vehicle. So yeah, they did a really, really great job with him. I really do like what they did with him right here, because quite frankly, with what they did with all this right here is really great. But now, oh yeah, also on the top of the box, like, yeah, let me just turn this around real fast. Still says Transformers MPM Masterpiece movie series and for like the MPM line. And that's it for the box detail right there. So let's go ahead and take a look at the figure itself. I'm going to lower the camera a tad bit. Now, with the figure itself, I really do like what they did with the figure. It is really great. It was really spot on. It took me a while to really transform this guy into his vehicle, but I had to watch like M. Gomez transform him a good bit as well, because like I couldn't really figure out some of the steps. So yeah, watching M. Gomez, or maybe just watching Optimus, maybe Pug. I'm not for sure about Back of Trash Wolf. I haven't gotten to see him in like who knows how long, like over 10 years or something. I'm not fully for sure. Yeah, like right here, it's one part that I've been having a trouble with, like this little tab right here. Like that little tab right there, I've been having some trouble with. I haven't really managed to get it tapped in correctly. I have taken a look at the bottom right here. Let me just raise up the camera a tad bit. Just raise up the camera a tad a bit right there. And like take a look right in here, like right in there. You can see right where the gap is. I can't seem to really get it to where it's completely like tapped in. You can see right where some of the compartments are at. Like, come on. Like from what I could pretty much tell about like with MPM Ironhide, I could tell like one tab can go underneath a part of the hood, but the other tab, like, it's hard to tell if it goes like it's like I have to really put my pinky in there just to really push it into. Did that do it? Did that do it? I'll be surprised if that did it. Come on, this. I kind of got it out of a bit of alignment right there. Like just a tad bit out of alignment. There we go. There we go. But yeah, like with some of the transformation gimmicks on him, it's really hard to get every little thing in place. I do wish they would have worked on him a tad bit more just to make it to where like he was better. But still, I love what they did with him overall. Like, it's definitely more of a movie piece accurate transformation and such. I'll lower the camera a bit just to take a quick look at the vehicle mode. Looking at the vehicle mode right here, you can definitely tell the wheels can roll at a great deal. And if you all have noticed, yeah, I am using a new table. My best friend and his wife, they got this table for free, and they just gave this table to me for free since I was needing a much larger table. So yeah, I got a much larger table for my video reviews, and I am happy about that. Because now I can place bigger figures on this table! But no, don't do Ironhide once again. With Ironhide right here, you can definitely tell like of where he split, of where like his grill split. I cannot get that thing in proper alignment. Why will you not go to alignment? Why? One quick second. Yeah, like with what they have done with him so far, golly. Like I could get one side correct, the other side incorrect. Like, am I doing something wrong right here with this little part? Yeah, I sound a little tired, but that's only because I was recently playing the Crash Bandicoot game of CTR, Nitro Fueled, and quite frankly, with that game right there, it was really difficult for me to beat Oxide Station. There we go. That goes into a proper alignment right there. Right there as well. You're like, come on. I'm just trying to get this into a proper alignment. Maybe just push that piece down. But yeah, y'all can see what I'm having to deal with right there. Like, if I can figure it out later on, I'll let you guys know. But right now, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick size comparison. A quick size comparison with him real fast, right next to MPM Optimus Prime. And I must say, it is fairly accurate with these two right here. They did a really great job of like size comparison wise, but still with MPM Prime, I think MPM Prime would have been much larger in real, like, yeah, he would definitely be much larger than this truck in real life. He would have been much larger, but quite frankly, they did a really good job with the sizable comparisons, especially since like the human, I believe for human size right there, probably about the same size for a human to get in to like these trucks right here. But like with MPM Prime, they could have like with MPM Prime, they definitely should have made. I believe they should have made like a tad bit larger, just so that way it'd been more realistic of a more realistic scale. But like, nice size comparison though. Nice size comparison. And MPM Prime is still longer than Ironhide, and he's still like a smidge taller, just a smidge taller. Definitely longer, but just a smidge taller. Very nice solid. But yeah, I do like what they did with the MPM versions of them. Really nice, really nice. Back to back, side to side, front to front. What have you? Really pull a pylon off. And I'm going to go ahead and put here is cannons right here, and we all know where these cannons go. They go on to the side of the vehicle. From the shot, come on, this. Oh my gosh, this is also hard to transform properly. Like I've had like I'd say the most difficult I've had with this figure probably is like the back section right here, because like there are these tabs right back there that you have to get into a proper alignment to like get them to be properly flush. There we go. Come on. And that does not want to stay back there either. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. But yeah, like right here we have it. Over MPM Prime, MPM Ironhide is it has like his 2 weapons on him, his 2 cannons on him. Yeah, that's like storage right there. And like he can just blast away the Decepticons. Blast them away. Kind of like a Stealth Force vehicle mode, like from back in Doctor the Moon. Oh man, not my favorite movie. Not my favorite movie. I'll take them off again. Yeah, like a lot of these things don't want to stay in a proper alignment for me at all for some reason. I'm just gonna put these things into alignment. Hang on. I know about the transform him, but like I like to, but like there we go, kind of ish. This guy, he is very complicated. I'll admit he is like a complicated figure. He's like one of the him and Prime are both pretty complicated. They're both pretty complicated figures. But oh well, like at least I got him into mostly his vehicle mode, mostly. But I must say, his vehicle is pretty much canon. I know that was a shot in the dark with that pun. No one? Okay, fine. Everyone's a critic. Okay, now, for transformation-wise with MPM Ironhide, it is simple. Well, not simple. First things first, of what you want. I feel like there's something missing on that I'm not doing. What am I missing? Am I missing something? Not size comparison? No. I am not for sure if I'm missing anything, but yeah, like, let's just go and get down to the size comparison. No split. I didn't even say your name. I didn't even make a reference to anything that was split. Okay. Now for transformation wise, I will go ahead and do this real fast. I'll go ahead and just untap this right here. Just so like these things are already loose as is. So I'm gonna go ahead and they have his little lines right here that will go into tabs right there. If you can get them tabbed in properly. There we go. Lift this up a tad bit because like I want to show you guys this. With these little tabs right there, you have these little grooves at the top of his roof. Like, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and get this untabbed up here real fast. Like, and also down here, I want to show you all a little something right here. When transforming him into his vehicle mode, right down here, his wheels will come untabbed. These little tabs will go into these slots right here. And I will say this, I do not have the upgrade kit for him just yet. I do not have the upgrade kit. Like, I do wish it would just re-release the upgrade kit for those of us that do not have MPM Ironhide and those of us that do have MPM Ironhide. So go ahead and like remove these two from their tabs so that they can be a bit free right there. Go ahead with the front bumper, lift it up. This is the one of the downfalls, like with the bumper right here, I wish they would have just had to where this bumper was not a false, like the bumper right here is not a false, because like I've noticed this right here, with this bumper, you can just like do like fold it on back like that. They couldn't do that with the false bumper because like with the false, because like the bumper is supposed to fold down, and it like folds down the movie like that right there. And I do not know why they did not do that with this thing right up here. I do not know why. And that's like one of the downfalls for this figure for me. But I still love this figure. Angle it down a tad bit so that we can go ahead and transform him into his robot mode. I'm going to go ahead and untap all of this. There we go. Now go ahead and fold this on back right there. For future reference, bring his chest piece on down. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get his wheels on up. But now here are the tabs right here. These are the tabs right here, and these right here are the slots they go into. It's pretty hard to get them into a proper alignment right here, including whenever you're trying to get them into a proper, like right here, you have tabs right there on the inside of the doors that will go into that slot right there in his truck mode. Yeah, they have to go right there. Now, right here, you have to go ahead and just untap that from the back of the vehicle mode. That's pretty easy to tab into place. Go ahead and fold these. There we go. Just fold them. Fold this on up right there. We just fold this on up right there, and fold them on in like that right there. Go ahead, untap his legs, and bring this piece right there. Bring that one out right there. Come on. There we go. Now this will come, now you want to bring this up a tad bit so that way you can have a little bit of clearance to rotate this on down, because this is going to be much needed for later on. Do the same thing over here. Bring this on out. Bring that on out. Bring this on out right here. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we are. Now, make sure these are rotated upwards like that right there. And also for right here, you want to go ahead and take his toes and fold them down. Fold these on that, like his feet, like his heels are up here. So you want to do is rotate this on down. We'll fold this on down, and like this will tab and securely into place, because I will show you this right here. Like there's a tab right there, slot right there. Fold it on down, and it will go into place. Here's his die-cast heel, or part of his heel. Fold it on out. His feet he'll just have to fold down like that right there. Do the same thing on this side. Tap that in. Rotate them on up. Rotate this around, and just go ahead and rotate this. Oh wait! I think it goes around. I believe it goes around the front. Yep, there we go. There we go. Much like in the movie, much like in Dark of the Moon, this piece right here, do not put down just yet. Do not bring this down just yet. Rotate this around and put that right there. And this will tab into the back right there to secure it into place. Now once you have that done up right there, that has a little notch on that and a little slot in this thing right here at the bottom. It will go into place right there fairly securely, and this piece right here will go ahead and go over the tire and will tap into place right there. Because like the tire, you will have to bring all the way on up here, because that's why I did this. Because that's why I did that right there. Go ahead. Oh, hang on for a second. This is already down right here for some reason. Right there. Rotate this on up. Push this on in. Make sure you will bring this right on around. Right, there we go. And have that into place. Right, and then that will tap right into place. I've already done it. Yeah, just have that into place right there. Secure. Then that way it'll secure it, and this will secure it, and you can secure this right over the. Hang on for a second. That something did not work out correctly. Oh boy. because these things did not want to, you know, I want to see if I can, like, you have to, I think you have to really have them into place, because, like, there is a slot that they have to go, because, like, you have to slide these into place somehow. I'll try and fix those up later on. Okay, golly. Come on. There we go. Take that right there. There we go. There we go. Legs. And just put that, put his, yeah, like his wheel was down here. Now it's up here. Just rest it right there. Tap that into place right there. There we go. And bring this on down right here. Now, for this part right here, you want to go ahead and take the arms up here, bring them on down, rotate them, bring this on up right here. This will go up. Wait, which way did this go for in vehicle mode? Like, oh, it was down here. I believe it was, yeah, it was down there for in vehicle mode. So you have to bring it up here for in robot mode and take this and just try to bring this on up and over that, and bring this on up and over the windshield. Do the same thing on over here with this windshield. Bring it on all the way up, on up and over. Come on. There we go. There we go. Now, bring this on down right here. Now, with this on right here, go ahead and rotate this on down. There we go. Now, his thumb is actually supposed to be sticking out like that right there for the transformation process. It's supposed to be sticking out for the transformation process for in his vehicle mode. For his thumb will be able to stay out of the way of everything. I forgot to show you guys that before, but like if you want, like for more information on that, probably go to like maybe Optimus or MGO or maybe onto Pug. Because like I forgot all about this, and I'm not wanting to go back for this figure. It's pretty difficult for me to convert in and out of vehicle mode. Also bring, yeah, his head, like you can automatically bring up his head, but first things first, you want to make sure that this piece right here in the back, right here, can go into, hang on for a second. There we go. This is it for in vehicle mode. This will be it for in robot mode. Sorry about that. Bring these back on up right here. Now these will tab together, and these will go into place like right about there. And you want to bring the head up now, and like the head, like bring out the chest piece right here, so that way you can tab this into place and it will hold the head securely. Now remember, you want to make sure you bring this forward first, and then bring it right back on up here to tab the head into place into this thing. So that way it'll hold in securely, and go ahead and take this and push it into his back. This will go and cover this up right here. Hang on for a second. This is, I knew it. Yep, I caught it. I freaking caught it. Like, here for a second. There we go. Like, go ahead. Just do that right there. Come on. Whoops. Sorry about that. I'm just trying to get this into a proper alignment, because this is to, I believe this is supposed to go like this right here, and these smokestacks right here just go and fold them back on down like so. And I believe hang on, I'll mess around with that later on. I'm going to go ahead and bring the arms up right here. And this will lift up to bring out the faux tire pieces. There we go. Just in there on this side, bring it on up, bring it on out, push on down. Why they did this, I have no idea. Maybe it was like to fill in like the gap right here, but I honestly wish they would have let these on out, because like it looks a lot better with the tires like this right here. But according to it, you have to have it like that, and also for this right here, you have to tab the arms in right in there. I get to try and tab the arms in as best as you can on both sides. Just try and tab the arms in as best as you can. There we go. That one tabbed in, so hang on for a second. Bring it on back here. Is it tabbed? It's tabbed in. It's already tabbed in. I'm not going to try to struggle with this thing. You're causing me trouble, aren't you? Aren't you? He's like, yes, I am. Now, for his arms right here, go ahead and just, let's see here. I'm trying to remember how to do this more properly. Yeah, that's it. Hang on for a second. There we go. Push this on back. Make sure that's up right there. Pull his arms on. I believe his arms have to come on down. And this is a bit of a, there we go. That's a lot better. That's a lot better. Yeah, like you have to really bring these on up and push them into place back here. I do wish I had the upgrade kit for MPM Ironhide. I do wish I did. I should have bought that if I had the chance. I should have grabbed that figure. I should have grabbed that upgrade kit on up if I had the chance. I'll see if I can find it like on maybe AliExpress or maybe TS Source if they have it, or maybe Big Bad Toy Store if they have pre-order for it, or some site. There we go. If I can remember correctly, oh yeah, that's right. Right here. On tab. Come on. Sorry about that. This is supposed to, this one's going to do it. This one will do it. Like, it's supposed to, like, look at this hinge. Like, it's on a hinge right here. You rotate it on up right to there. Tab it securely into place. It will tab securely into place. Same thing on this side right here. Like, go ahead, pull this. Like, you're supposed to pull this arm right here. On tab. There we go. Now, it'll fold on over to this side right here. There we go. There we are. Keep this right here. Oh, come on. Feels like this is not going into place properly. Let me check it out real fast. Because, like, feels as if, okay, there we go. I think, oh, no, hang on. Let's put that out of place. Just gotta put this into correct. There we go. There we are. There we pretty much are. Just got to go ahead with this arm over here, rotate it into place as well. Make sure that these arms are securely into place as much as possible. Oh, hang on for a second. That did not do correctly. Is it still? Are you still? Yes, it's still tabbed into place. And like it's supposed to, like his wheels are supposed to be like right there. His wheels are supposed to be like underneath him right here. Place them in right here. Oh yeah, also one thing I forgot. One thing. This piece right here. I'm supposed to pull this on. Excuse me. Come on. Hang on. I'm going to untab these arms real fast. Okay, whenever these things are secure, they're secure. Like, you're supposed to pull these things on out right here. Somehow, some way, it's wanting to fight me for some odd reason. Hang on for a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I got them untabbed right there. Just go ahead and pull these on out right here. That way you can rotate. Damn, that's really, there we go. That was really blurry. I'll just go ahead, like, pull them like that right there. Rotate them like that right there. Do it like that right there. I have no idea why they did it like this. I think they could have done this in a much more easier way. I'm surprised a third-party company hasn't really gotten a hold of this like Wei Zhang did with Optimus Prime, made him into Thunder Leader. Still need to try to figure out how to grab that figure. Still need to figure that out. Come on. There we go. Pull this on out, rotate that around, put that into place right there, and push that in. There we go. There we are. Now for me to fix everything back on up to where it needs to be, tabbing that into place right there, tabbing this into place over here as well. And there we go. Much more secure. Pushing this on into place. There we are. Sorry this is taking so long. Oh, there we go. You know, I'm just gonna put these things inside because oh wait, you can't put them inside because like I don't think. Let me see if there's enough room. There is enough room. Yay, there's enough room. I'm just gonna go ahead and conceal these parts on in because like I don't think these parts are really necessary to bring on out. There we go. Put that right there. This right here. Oh shoot. There we go. We are. Bring this one around. Bring this right to there. Let's go ahead and put that into place right there. We go. And I think this is actually supposed to go up here for in his robot mode. Either it's supposed to go up there for I think either this is supposed to be up here for his robot mode or for his vehicle mode. I cannot really remember which is which. Like maybe it's supposed to be right there for in his robot mode. I cannot really remember like if how his arms go for in his robot mode right there. Here we go. There we go. And I think we or maybe we're mostly done. Hang on, let me take a look at the box art details first. It looks as if I am right. I was right from earlier. These are supposed to go upside down somehow. Aha, there they go. Yeah, you're supposed to take these. Mother of pearl! Well, that broke. That literally just broke. I have no idea how that even happened. Well, I'll say this. I'll have to order myself a new MPM Ironhide. Oh, wow. How did that happen? Just so you all know, this was supposed to go upside down on him. Well, now, that just broke. What broke? I'll be right back, everyone. Okay, so, wow, still, I just showed this to my wife, and I am just baffled at this. Like, how did this even happen? Like, I know I struggled with this guy a while back to transform him, but wow! He is now broke. This reminds me of whenever I watched PX's video review on, I think, Leader Class Brawl, and this broke. Wow. But yeah, just like y'all know, this thing is actually supposed to go on him upside down. Like, it's supposed to be upside down on him. So, yeah, that's just peachy right there. I'm just going to leave that piece on over there, and I'm just going to bring him back on around right here to try and wrap things on up as best I can right now. Wow, so here he is in his full-fledged robot mode. And I must say, I still can't believe that piece broke off on him. And if you all were wondering, that piece has wound up, it wound up back there. It wound up back there, so yeah. I'm not, my wife has helped me to order a new MPM Ironhide now. Because quite frankly, like, since I have no idea how that even happened, I would, for what, I will say, that kind of pissed me off that actually happened, but I'm going to finish up this video review, and I'll give you guys a bit of an update with the MPM Ironhide, and, like, everything else, as soon as I possibly can. But right now, let's go ahead and like do up the rest of this video review. Okay, hang on for a second. This is out of. I have no idea how this even got out of alignment. There we go. That's better. That's a lot better. But now, like, back, I'm gonna put them back here, right here, and I'm going to go ahead and do a quick size comparison with Optimus Prime. And Optimus Prime is definitely taller than Ironhide. Like, he is definitely taller than him, like he is in the movie. I'll say that. They are definitely at movie scale height. Definitely at movie scale height. I probably need to get myself a taller tripod as soon as I can. I'll probably get a taller tripod, like, a little somewhere down the line. But yeah, like, here they both are in their respective robot modes. And I must say, MPM Prime is he may be smaller in vehicle size comparison wise, but for the movie wise, he's definitely taller than Ironhide. They definitely did a good job of making him taller than Ironhide. I will say that right there. Because well, it's still going to take me a bit of time to get over that part right there. It definitely reminded me of what happened with P-Ug's video review of Brawl. But now, let's go ahead and pull him on out of the way. And let's go ahead and put his cannons on him right here. And right here. I will say this, I am very lucky that there is still an MPM Ironhide out there. Also with his hands right here, you want to go and bring out his fingers like that right there. Try to pull his thumb down. It's a bit stiff. Just pull his thumb down a tad bit. Facebook notification. Sorry about that, everyone. Do the same thing on this side. Pull his fist on out right here. Thumb down right here. That way you can have him in his robot. That way you can have him further in his robot mode. I must say, they did a really great job. Now I'm going to go ahead and take a quick look at his head sculpt right here. I really do love what they did with this head sculpt. More to be accurate. And as soon as I got this guy in, it looked as if they had messed up something. But I believe it's supposed to be battle damage on his head. Yeah, definitely battle damage because you can definitely tell if there was battle damage on his eyes and on his forehead right here. Cyber training symbols right on the top of his head right there. If I can get a clearer shot of that. There we go. And also GMC on his vehicle, on his robot mode as well. Also with Ironhide, also with MPM Ironhide, I'm going to go ahead and lower the camera a tad bit so that we can get a much better look at him. There we go. With this right here, I'm going to go ahead and open up his mouth. You can open up his mouth like that right there. Really nice, really nice. Head can turn around and go up and down. Arms are very much loose. They are very much loose. I'll admit to that, they are very much loose. His legs can go out, back, and again. Very limited mobility for splits. Ankle tiltage. Very nice ankle tiltage right there. And feet can go down and back like that on a ratcheted joint. But for real tiltage, not much on tiltage. But yeah, you can definitely place them in a pretty decent pose. Let me see right here. For some action. Yeah, really nice. I do like what they did with him. There we go. There we go. I also love the details down here on his legs. They did a fantastic job with this right here. They did a whole lot of great detail with this right here. These are die-cast pieces right down here, and I especially love what they did with his feet down here, including with his little toes. Making his toes, look because in the movie, his toes looked like they were very loose on his robot mode, and they made it look like that on his MPM version as well. Really nice, really love that. But with this right here, I do wish they would have worked on this a bit more. If they had done a little bit more work on this and made it to where that piece right there wasn't a false piece, but made it to where that piece in the back right there was more right here, and probably the smokestacks, maybe split them off onto the sides of his shoulders right behind him right there. Maybe that would have been a lot better, in my opinion. But yeah, they did a really good job. I really do like this right here. I really enjoy what Hasbro Takatomi have done with this guy. But I will say this, I will not be surprised if a third-party company grabs a hold of this guy and just redecos him using the same transformation and just redoing everything on him, probably upscaling him a tad bit just to make him transform a bit differently. And also for this little crotch piece right here, I have no idea what this is supposed to do. I think it's for from the movie. I never really saw this in the movie itself. But yeah, this, I will say, they did a pretty decent job. Despite the fact that it broke off. But yeah, I would definitely try and pick up Ironhide if you can. TF Source still has him, as well as probably Big Bad Toy Store, maybe Hasbro Pulse if they still have him. I'm not for sure of that right there off the bat. But yeah, if you all want him, go ahead and go online to any of the websites Maybe Amazon.com might have him, or eBay might have him. Maybe someone's trying to get rid of him. And if you all have enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to both me and Wishmaker, and also hit the notifications for any of the videos I'll be uploading in the near future. And also look for me on social media such as Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Discord, and so on. Also leave me a comment in the comment section below. Until next time, everyone, I'm Tim Barwan. I'll be signing off right now. So peace out.